Hello, my Canasta Class friends. Welcome to Canasta Class Clinic. In this clinic, we're reviewing the basics, tips, and strategies all about canasta as we play on real canasta. In this video, our topic for this tutorial will be all about the initial opening meld and the stockpile. There seems to be some confusion. We're clearing it up. Please put any questions in the comments and I'll be sure to answer. Type in the comments below and let me know what you want to learn more about. Also, what you would have done different during play as we play on real canasta. Before we get started, be sure to connect and support the channel by subscribing, giving thumbs up for those contents that you enjoy, clicking the thumbs up button, share the video with fellow canasta friends and family, drop a comment below what you thought of the video or any comments you'd like to share, give a thanks for appreciation, click the thanks button, and you can email me at mahjongclass@yahoo.com with any questions or comments, and I'll be sure to answer. Thanks again for all your love and support for the Canasta Class channel. Now let's get on with our topic and learn and grow and become better canasta players. There seems to be a lot of misunderstanding about opening initial meld and including cards from the discard pile to help make your opening meld. Let's go through the different scenarios of what an opening meld can look like. Your opening meld is based on your cumulative score, and it's 125, 155, and 180. Let's talk about traditional opening meld. When you create a traditional opening meld, some people think that they can use the top card on the stockpile if it matches cards within their hand to help with opening points. You cannot take the stockpile to assist in opening. You must have your clean triple or more, but it must be clean. It cannot include wild cards. And then the rest of the melds can make up the 125, 155, or 180, can be mixed, meaning it contain wild cards, or can be clean also, pure. This now brings us to number 2, picking the pack on opening. When you decide to pick the pack on opening, the top card matches cards in your hand, you must have the opening initial point count in your hand to take the deck and open at the same time. You must already have your clean triple, your 3 of a kind or more, but it contain no wild cards, plus the remaining melds that can contain wild cards or not, to equal the point count of your cumulative score requirement. Then the deck will come into play after, meaning the stockpile. The top card of the stockpile can match something you are melding, or you have an additional pair, but it does not count towards your opening points. The top card cannot assist in your initial meld requirement. You can play all the cards in the stockpile as additional cards or new melds. You do what you want when you get the stockpile, but you have to have your initial meld in your hand. Nothing from the discard pile can help you make your initial meld. One of the things I suggest, if you're picking the pack on opening, set aside the pack and announce to the table that you're picking the pack. Place your initial meld on the table to show that you satisfy the opening meld requirement points, and then indicate where you're adding the top card, whether it matches what you've melded or an additional pair, and make a new meld. Then you can either meld or hold the cards from the pack according to modern canasta rules. And number 3, special hands. When you're making a special hand, you use all 14 cards in your hand to complete a special hand. You have 13 in your hand, and on your turn, you pick the 14th card from the stockpile to make your special hand. You cannot use the top card from the discard tray. You cannot use the top card in the discard tray of the stockpile. Number 4, table rules. We all enjoy playing games, so wherever you play, be sure the rules are clear and makes playing more enjoyable and fun. Let me share 3 table rules that are common. Number 1, that you must meld around before you can pick the pack, so they don't allow picking the pack on opening. 2, a courtesy special. Once your partner opens, you get one more chance to make a special hand on your next turn. Typically, once your partner opens, you're no longer allowed to make a special hand. And 3, some teams make a rule that in order to pick the pack, you need to have a separate pair. It cannot have any involvement in your opening meld, meaning adding an additional card. Number 4, only the top card of the discard pile can be incorporated to make your initial meld. The other cards go in your hand to be used on the next turn. Some people will use the top card to make a minimum group of 3 and include that point value in their initial meld. This is common in other variations of canasta. People learn and incorporate other variations of canasta in different canasta games. Just be sure everyone knows the rules, write them down, and share them with each other. I'm sure there are many more rules or table rules, just sharing a few here to let you know about some that I've heard of, and I have more, I just didn't include them all. Drop in the comments your group's rules for picking the pack and what variation of canasta do you play. I happen to play 4 different ones. I play classic canasta, hand and foot, samba, and modern American. I can't say that all the rules that I play are what you play for those games, but I do enjoy playing them weekly with people from my community. Thank you for sharing, and I can't wait to hear from you in the comments below. Up a little bit about the initial opening meld and the stockpile. Be sure to make it very clear with your teams how you're going to handle the initial opening meld and the stockpile in these 3 different ways of possibly using the top card of the discard pile. Please consider becoming a channel member. Take your love of canasta to the next level by joining the Canasta Class channel. While all the content is free, you can decide to support the Canasta Class channel by becoming a member. There are 3 levels to choose from. You can click join on the main channel page and you can read more about them. Again, thank you always for the free ways for supporting me by subscribing, giving thumbs up, sharing the videos with friends, and commenting. Now you can become a channel member for a small monetary donation. Please consider becoming a channel member, and thank you again for those who have already become channel members. I truly appreciate your support for the Canasta Class channel. While you're on the home page, you can also search through the magnifying glass by typing in a topic of interest. Whether you're looking for basics, tips, or strategies, I'm sure you can find it on the Canasta Class channel to help you review or learn something new. If there's a topic that is not there, please feel free to email me at mahjongclass@yahoo.com and I'll be sure to make a video on your chosen topic. Now let's go play on Real Canasta. Have some fun. On Real Canasta, we're going to play new game, fast, 5 cards, which is 5 of a rank before adding wild. This is after the initial meld, invisible mode. Sort your cards by rank. Put out your 3s first. Take a new card for each 3 and 1 for your turn. Sort again. Look for the potential of a special hand. We have pair, pair, 3 of a kind, 3 of a kind, and pair. Let's get rid of a jack. Maybe we could get zip code. So we have 3 of a kind, 2 of a kind, 3 of a kind, 3 of a kind, and 2 of a kind. We need a 4 of a kind. And we did not. We could still keep trying. My partner is opening, so typically I would not be able to go for a special hand, but Real Canasta allows you to go for a special hand on your next turn. I'm going to skip the 9 and see if I can get the special hand. And let's see, I got 3 of a kind, 3 of a kind, 3 of a kind, 3 of a kind, and a pair. I don't know that this is a special hand, but we're going to try it. No, I don't think I can have, I think the pair has to be 2 wilds. So we're going to discard, and I think I'm going to discard, let's discard the 8. Maybe we'll get another chance to pick the pack. Oh, he throws an 8. I'll do a 5. You must know I don't have those 8s. 1, 7. Fours are safe because they put down what they could. And I have a pair of 10s. I actually have 3 10s. Let's take the pack. Let's get some nice canastas out of this. Sort by rank. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 aces. We're never going to get 7 aces because they have aces over here. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 7s. We're not going to make 7s because I have no idea where all the 7s are. So let's see if we can make canastas. We'll put out what we have here first and see if we can get a canasta out of any of them. We have a canasta of kings. And let's see, maybe the 8s and the 9s. And I'm going to put out those queens. On an empty tray, remember we can't put out 7s, aces, a dead card, or a wild card. Put out our 4s, although we probably don't want to because they have 4 4s and we have the rest. Let's put out a 4. The next discards are going to be the 7s, maybe the aces because they're more points. We have to get down to 2. We don't want to get a penalty. I don't think we're gonna get 1 penalty, I think. Okay, 8s. 8s are dead. So we can do 6s and 10s. So let's close them. I think I might close the 9s. And maybe we get a pure 10. Let's start getting rid of these aces. Might be better to get rid of 7s. We can't get rid of the aces fast enough. 7s we could. Yeah. We're going to get a penalty for 1,500. Put out our 3 5s. Got another jack. I'll put out 1 ace. It doesn't matter. We're not getting rid of them all, but at least the points. So we only got 510 points. They got 490, but I don't think we're going to make canastas otherwise. It was a low scoring game. On to the next round. We played till 8,500 points. Sort by rank. And we have to get 125, so we'll get rid of a low card. We have a bunch of pairs, but no aces, and we have a wild card, so we have to have aces and 7s for pairs. Put out your 3, take a new card. Let's get rid of the 10. We need to get our 3 of a kind. Of course we get a 10. You want to match up with your partner. So if I had 4s, I'd be getting rid of 4s. Let's get rid of the jack. Just to keep my partners open, so I want to have a low card. A 9. Good partners opening. Queens and aces. We have some queens. 1 7. Oh, look at all these wild cards. Okay, put your queens out and let's close them. My 1 ace. And then I'm gonna get rid of a 7. That's 2 7s. Three 7s. 4 7s. Oh, I'm not gonna put that 7 in there. Guess I'll get rid of the 8. Five 7s. I think they're all in there, so if I can pick it. I don't think I'm gonna have an opportunity to do so. Oh, I forgot to put my 10 down. Darn it. Okay, put my 10 down. Let's put our 6s down. And I'll put my king down. Another low scoring game, 435 points, 444. We are even keel at game 2. Nobody's ahead. Well, those 7s were in there. It would have been nice to get the pack. Pick a card for your turn. If you had 3s, you'd put them out. Another wilds. You get rid of the 8. We're only doing 125, so we have our queen triple. So 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 110. And let's get rid of the 5. They are open. I think we could probably get rid of our 4s next, since that was the player on my left. Let's put out the 4s. Put out the 3, put out the 4. We need another 3 of a kind in order to have the points to open. Oh, but we might have the point count now. So we have 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 10, 20. We have to use the other one. Shall we wait? Maybe we'll wait. I'll put a 7 out, see what happens. Maybe we can get it. 10, nope. All right, let's put it out and see what happens. I thought maybe we could, I don't want to hold it any longer. My partner will be really upset with me. I want them to be able to lay down their points. And I'm going to discard a 10. He might have a pair. No, he didn't. We have a pair of 9s though, so that's perfect. An 8, and then we can close it. And I'm going to discard a 6. A 10, I know he doesn't have that. Oh, another low scoring game. This is so interesting. A king, and I'm going to get rid of a 5. $350 and $430. Wow, crazy. Sort by rank. Pick a card. 7. Let's get rid of a 6. Oh, they're opening already. Yikes. 4 and 8. Let's get out the 8. We have our 3 of a kind, but that's all we have. We need another pair. Put out your 3. So we're at 125. So 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 10, 20. We're 5 points short, but my partner's opening. And it looks ugly. She used a lot of cards. So it's on me. So I have to hold tight to see if I can pick the pack. 4. Jack. 4. Who's gonna get the pack first? A queen. I can take it. Hold tight. Be patient. It was all on me, so I had to make sure. Well, let's do this. Well, I already started putting out 6s, so let's put out our 6s. But you have to make sure you can make canastas first. So we'll do finish our queens up. Oh, it slipped. Yeesh. Hopefully I get another turn. Okay, doer, a 6. I missed that 6. Bummer. I slipped it. It's the difference playing on the computer. 10 is extra. Put our 9s out. Put our 4s out. And actually we can close the 4s because they have the other 4s. Put our jacks out. Maybe my partner has some jacks. 8s I'm gonna discard. And the king, they have the king. Let's start with the king. Oh, he has kings. I don't think I paid attention. Maybe that was just what they put down. 1 ace, 1 7. 1 ace and 1 7. 10s are dead. Two aces. There's my 6. Thank you. It made me sad that I slipped on that. This is a better scoring hand. We want to get rid of 1. We only want to hold 2 7s. I think that's 3 7s. 4 7s. That's a lot of aces too. So all the 7s were not in there, and nor was the aces. My opponents had 3 and we had 1. We're now both at 155. This is a really good game. It's really close. Typically somebody usually jumps ahead. Put out your 3, take a card for your turn, and then discard. We have a lot of 7s, but we can maybe go for a special hand. Let's get rid of the jack. Oh, I forgot I didn't see I had a 5. I could have gotten rid of the 5. Let's get rid of the 5. I think my next one I'm going to get rid of a 7. I was thinking of special hand of 4 of a kind, 3 of a kind, 3 of a kind, and 2 pairs, but we're kind of far off, and I don't want to get caught up with these 7s. Two 7s. Bummer. So we have 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 105. Let's get rid of these 6s. I know he has a 6 though. Maybe a queen? I think I've lost count of 7s. Is that 2 7s? Maybe only 1 7. 2 7s. I think he's going to have this. No, he doesn't have 5s. An 8. An ace, so we have 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 10, 20, 30, 45. Yikes, it's not even close. Let's get rid of a 6. We need a 10 or king. Oh, geez. Oh, I'm a bad partner. I gave the pack twice now. Well, 6s are easy to get rid of now. Hope I didn't blow the game here. And we have a lot of 3s. We have to cover that up. So we have 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 110, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. Oh, we can open. Let's do that. Oh, they closed aces. I'm not even paying attention. Yikes. Guess aces are discarding. We don't have enough. Yes, my partner is not going to open. They might just single-handedly won this game. Oh, 100. 100, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. We're 5 points short. So we need another pair to use that wild card. 120, 30, 40, 50, 60. Maybe I could try for a wild card canasta. Does that sound crazy? We're gonna lose this anyway, so let's try. Let's try. This is crazy concept here. Maybe my partner has a bunch of wild cards because they have all these open and they're not closing them. We did it! Yes! That was crazy. Pay attention what's going on. I noticed they weren't closing them, so I said, let's try it. I never would just put down 4 wild cards. Crazy, crazy. Let's get rid of 10s. Oh my gosh, we still have, look how close we are. We're 400 points off. We can still win this. That was a good thing. We got the 2,000 points. We couldn't get our 3s. Sort your cards. I don't know how we're gonna get to 180 with these little cards. Ugh, maybe we could go for a straight. That would be crazy. One of everything. We'll see. It's ugly. They're already opened at 180. This is ugly. An 8. All right, I don't think we're going for a straight. Kind of making a joke. We didn't have enough for a straight. We don't have enough to open either. Okay, an ace. He could have a 4 or 5. Sometimes it's good to hold on to a pair of low cards when somebody's going for 180 if you can. A 9. All right, I'm liking this. Bunch of pairs. But we have a wild card, so that means we have to have a pair of aces and 7s. The kings are dead. We could use them in a special hand, even though it's a dead card. Though I don't think I'm really going for a special hand because I have to get aces also. A 9, that's good. A 7, we don't want that. Oh, this doesn't look good for us. king. Oh no, it just doesn't work. So we only have 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 110. That's it. So I'm gonna get rid of a queen. All right, we're still in it. Now we're like 1,000 points away. On to the next game. Sort your cards. Put out your threes. Oh boy, look at all these threes. Oh, these low cards. Yikes. Oh, I forgot to pick a card for my turn. Maybe a special hand. We haven't gotten any. Nobody's gotten a special hand. Okay. Let's get rid of these fives. We need high point cards. That's 60, 70, 80, 90, 105. Woohoo! Not even close to 180. I think we're gonna have to get rid of these sixes. My person on my left might be going for a special hand. Oh, now what do we have? 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 110, 20, 30, 40, 50. 110, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. Maybe I'll get rid of the 8. We need a jack or a wild. A 10. Oh, the other team's opening. Oh, we got the jack. All right, here we go. And we have to use a wilds with the aces. And then 20 points with the sixes. And then we need to discard. I was hoping there wasn't enough sevens in there. I haven't been counting. We have terrible cards. We don't have a pair of anything. I'll try the 9 because they just are a dead card. An 8, 10, or 5. I'm going to try the 5. They probably won now. Because these are going to be negative if we don't. Oh, yeah, we got a canasta. An 8 and a king. A jack. An 8. And I'm going to discard the king. Oh, I wish I could take a card back. Would have did the jack. Oh boy, they didn't get it. They're 8,000. On to the next game. We're still at 180. This is the longest game ever. Put out your 3, pick a card for your turn. And I'm going to get rid of a 5. We have 3, 3. We have the potential for a zip code, which is pair, pair, 3, 3, 4. We just need a 7, 4, and an 8. 7, 4, or an 8. I think that's 1 ace and 2 sevens. 1 ace, 2 sevens. 3 sevens. We got it. We just won. Maybe. Maybe we're a little short. Oh yeah. Okay, on to the next round. We just got the special hand of zip code 2,500 points. So it's 4 of a kind, 3 of a kind, 3 of a kind, and 2 pairs. And we're going to pick a card for our turn, and we're going to get rid of a low card. 180 still, 3 aces, so that's 100, 10, 20, 35. We've got a long way to go. 100, 10, 20, 30, 40, 55. 65, I think we need to get rid of a 6. Oh, I probably could have done a special hand. I'll get rid of the king. Yeah, 4 of a kind, 3 of a kind. We could have used that 6 for our 3 of a kind and had a special hand. Oh boy. Is there 4? There is one with, let's read about special hands. There's 4, 4, 4 with a pair. So 4 of a kind and a pair. So here's our pair, 4 of a kind, 4 of a kind. Let's get rid of a 6. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 120, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. We have the points to open. Are we going to get that special hand? If we get a 9, that would be crazy. All right, we'll open next. We have enough to open, so let's see what happens. Oh, 2 9s are over here. I don't know if we'll get the 9. I'm gonna take the pack and I'm gonna open. So let's put out our aces, our 2s, the jacks, and the 9s. Hopefully we'll get some canastas out of this and we'll have a winning hand. Okay, a jack. Wow, there's no aces in here. Let's put out all our 5s. That's a canasta. Canasta of 6s. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, almost. Let's get rid of the king. I don't know, but it would have been good to hold out. That was fun to try for that special hand. I don't think I've ever played that one. 4, 4, 4 in a pair. A jack, can't pick it. So we'll do the queen. We'll close the jacks and get rid of a 7. We have to get rid of one more 7. That's 2 7s. Three 7s. I think we won anyway. Excellent. I didn't think we were going to win this game. It was quite scary, but I'm happy to say we did. So that's terrific. I appreciate you being here. I hope I cleared up some questions about initial opening meld and the top card of the discard pile. And if you have anything, you can email me at mahjongclass@yahoo.com. If you have any questions about it or any other topic, or you want to learn something new, share the topic with me and I'll be happy to let you know all about it on the channel. Thank you for being here and for your support. Give me a thumbs up and make sure you subscribe. I'll see you next Monday at 6:30 for a new video. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.